Come on. So I've got these steers in here. They've got access to about 10 acres of forage this way. It's divided off right now, but they've got another 3-ish acres right here where I'll split them back and forth so they're getting some high quality grass. There's a spring fed pond right here. And then in here, we've got some sodium bicarbonate, help balance their rumen. They're weaning off their mamas and I'm supplementing them with grain so we finish them out. So that just helps neutralize and make sure they digest everything. Over here, I've got a garlic salt mix. So salt helps give them some nutrient, and then that garlic helps with the flies. As you can see, they still got some on them, but that helps neutralize that a bit. And then here I've just got an all-purpose beef mineral. So both these are Redmond's products. And then that's just from a local feed store. And then I'll show you real quick my setup for how I'm feeding them. So I just made these, got these food grade totes. You can see I've got some others that's storing the feed, bolted them together, and it gives them plenty of room. Hey, 515. Gives them plenty of room to eat, and they kind of step on it, and so far it's holding up super good. Way cheaper than buying a feed bunk from like Tractor Supply or something. I think all in, maybe this was, I think I paid $15 a piece for these, and then the bolts probably $20 worth of hardware for both. So whatever the math is there ends up being way more cost effective, and then I've got backups in case I need them. Store my feed up here. So I just bought in bulk from a local feed mill that I drive to and got it in a 1,000-pound tote. Several different varieties in there. And you can tell they're on day 5, I believe it is. And they're already used to it. So they're loving the feed, loving their field. They're not balling for mama anymore, so they're well on their way to being weaned off and good to go. Hoping to have these guys ready in about 6-ish months. So I'll start posting about them and open up some availability in case folks want to put in a deposit and hold their place for you do it by quarter, half, or whole. One more look at them. Number 11 is the only one smart enough to realize he can have that all to himself. So these guys are between, some of them are 8 months and then all the way up to about a year. That's what their ages are right now. If I had to weight them out by estimate, I'm guessing around 600 pounds average. The hope is they'll get close to 900,000 pounds when they're ready for the processor. Again, we're running South Pole, more moderate framed. I've done the full grass fed, and I really like the ground meat, but the fat on the steaks I wasn't as big of a fan on. So we're gonna try graining them and see how that turns out, doing kind of the combo mix there.